Mr. Olson was a real enjoyable man to talk to. I always made a special point to come by and see him because I was little, and I asked him how his chicken was, and he said, all good things got to come to an end. So I really never did know for sure what happened to the chicken. It was a strange episode. He was headless. Headless rooster. That was how the story goes.
Headless chicken bull. But proof is in the pudding. I went out and seen it 2 or 3 times.
He was a great rooster. Once upon a time and a half, but it's kind of hard for anybody to believe. But it's true. Yeah, it is true.
Back in the 40s, when my grandparents were running the farm, they raised fryer roosters, fryer hens, and they would slaughter a few of them at a time for their own use, and then they would sell them. My grandfather would chop the heads off, and my grandmother would start picking and cleaning the feathers. Well, he would just keep chopping and throwing them down there in a pile, and they got to the end, and one still was alive walking around. Now, he told me that, you know, on occasion, one would get up and they'd flop around and maybe live for a few minutes, but they'd always go ahead and die. But they had one that didn't die.
Any normal man had reached down, picked him up, and cut his damned head off again. But not Ole. He picked him up, stopped him from bleeding, and